There's been some great titles released in 2018, and with the year coming to a close slowly but surely, there's only a bit left this year before 2019 begins. So to celebrate all the greatest games of this year, here's a list of the greatest games on Steam from 2018. They're all based off user reviews, so if the community liked it, then it'll be on this list. So without further ado, let's begin. Number 10. Touhou Lunar Nights. Touhou Lunar Nights is a game I've never seen, but it's got crazy good reviews considering it was released in August of 2018. Touhou Lunar Nights is a 2D search action game, part of a subgenre known as Metroidvania, basically action-adventure games similar to Metroid and Castlevania. It has a rating of 92.32% with over 1,190 positive and only 25 negative reviews. It's on Steam for $11.99, but you can pick it up on sale for as low as $9.50. Number 9. The Forest. The Forest is a game you've either watched other people play or played it by yourself. It was released out of early access in April of 2018, so it qualifies for this list. Its initial release was back in May of 2014, so the game's had more than enough time to build up some positive reviews in early access and make a name for itself, which it definitely has. The Forest is a horror survival FPS where your plane crashes on an island and you must survive by yourself or with friends against the environment of cannibalistic mutants. It's a ton of fun to play, though it has very limited replayability once the main story is completed. It's rated at 90.96% with over 97,900 positive and only 8,200 negative reviews. It's on Steam for $19.99 but has dropped as low as $10 on sales. Number 8. Return of the Obra Dinn. So you probably haven't heard of this game, know what it is or who it's made by, and telling you won't help anyways. It's a game you have to experience for yourself, so I don't want to get too into detail or I might spoil something. Don't let the art style stop you from getting into the game. It's an amazing experience. It's a first-person game regarding you exploring a ship that's been declared lost at sea. It was released on October 18th from the creator of Papers, Please, Lucas Pope. It has a rating of 92.49% with over 1,100 positive and only 20 negative reviews. It's on Steam for $19.99 and has not received a sale price as of yet. Number 7. Nekopara Extra. Nekopara Extra is the latest release in the Nekopara series as a prequel. It's a Japanese visual novel that follows a bunch of cat girls. It's in Japanese but has full English subtitles and an English interface. So if you're not fluent in Japanese, much like me, then you can still play it. It has a rating of 92.70% with over 1,180 positive and only 20 negative reviews. If you're interested in getting it, then you can pick it up for $4.99, and it hasn't had a sale since it was released in July of 2018. Number 6. Dead Cells. Dead Cells is a rogue-lite, Metroidvania-inspired action platformer game that looks somewhat similar to the one we mentioned earlier in this top 10 list, Touhou Lunar Nights. It was released in August of 2018 with a score of 92.21% with over 20,200 positive and only 1,200 negative ratings, ranking it way higher than the previous Metroidvania title we mentioned. Its price was raised from $19.99 to about $24.99 back on July 6th, but does go on sale to the previous price of $19.99 quite often. Number 5. Subnautica. This is another game that's released in 2018 technically, though you've likely seen it around for quite a while longer. Like some of the other games on this list, it was early access for quite some time with its official release in January 2018. It began early access back in December of 2014. It's an underwater first-person survival exploration game that's some fun to play when you have some time to yourself. You'll be doing tons of crafting and adventuring with some close calls with dangerous fish in the meanwhile. Some parts can be quite scary and tension can build, but it's not completely a horror game. It has VR support as well if you're into that and have the money for it. It has a rating of 92.15% with over 75,000 positive and only 5,000 negative reviews. It's on Steam for $24.99 but does go on sale once in a while for $19.99. Like another game on this list, the price was raised around September of 2018 from the base price of $19.99 to $24.99. Number 4. Celeste. Celeste is a game I've never personally heard of, but it's a single-player 2D indie platformer game released on Steam, Xbox, and PS4. It's got an amazing story with over 700 different maps and 2 hours of original music. The game features an average playtime of around 23 hours, so you'll definitely get your money's worth out of it. It has a rating of 93.39% with over 3,400 positive and only 18 negative reviews. If you're interested in sinking some time into it, then you can pay the full price of $19.99 or wait for it to go on sale where it drops to around $15.99. Number 3. Beat Saber. Unlike some games on this list, you've definitely seen some of this VR-only game's gameplay somewhere if you haven't played it for yourself. It's a VR rhythm game where you wield some quote-unquote lightsabers to whack blocks in different directions and avoid obstacles to the music. The game has amazing gameplay as long as you don't get motion sick. And if you can't afford the hefty price of getting a VR-capable setup as well as all the gear you need, then you can check the game out on YouTube or Twitch and watch some seriously talented people play it. You can't have just any VR setup to play it, you'll also need certain VR motion controllers as well. It has a rating of 94.21% with over 6,300 positive and only 155 negative reviews. If you have the VR gear to play this game, then pick it up on Steam for $19.99. It has not yet had a sale on Steam since it was released back in May of 2018. Number 2. Mirror. Mirror is a match 3 2D puzzle game based around some less work-friendly gameplay. It's tagged on Steam as an anime game that sports mature sexual content and nudity, so you already know what the game is all about. If you're fluent in Japanese or are fine with the English subtitles, then this game is something you can play. It has a rating of 94.17% with 15,700 positive and only 500 negative reviews. It's the cheapest game on this list for only $1.99 and drops to 99 cents on sale. Number 1. RimWorld. This is a game I didn't see coming, but I discovered it through a previous top 10 list and it's seriously fun to play. If you enjoy playing something like Prison Architect, then you will enjoy playing this game. It's a top-down 2D survival strategy game where you build yourself a base and survive on a planet, keeping your citizens happy and busy with random disasters and things happening in the meanwhile to keep you on your toes. It was released in October of 2018 but has been in early access since November 2013. It has a rating of 95.43% positive with 29,700 positive and only 700 negative reviews. It also has the most concurrent players as of writing the script, with over 13,400 in-game and anywhere between 10,000 and 18,000 players in-game concurrently. It has an average playtime of around 99.9 hours, so pushing 100 hours average playtime, it's definitely worth paying the hefty price of $35 or getting it on sale for $30. So that's the complete list. These were the best games of 2018. I doubt that a game releasing in December will make its way onto this list, but if a game somehow does, then we'll make sure to release an updated one. Let us know in the comments down below if we missed anything or you thought a game should have taken a place on this list. If you're interested in more great top 10 lists and have some time to burn, then subscribe and watch a couple more of my videos. Thanks for watching. Overrated, over and out.